PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hey, this is James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition for Thursday, the 13th of March. What a beautiful day. Let's go to some Skycam shots. I know spring officially is a week away, but hey, it's here today. Look at that. There's the sky over Birmingham. Some high cirrus clouds out in advance of a system that will bring some rain tomorrow, but still beautiful today. Temperatures up in the middle 70s. There's a look at the sky over Chilton County. Down in Peach Country, again, those high cirrus clouds evident there. And the Tennessee River, the mighty Tennessee, is seen from our Skycam up in Morgan County and Decatur on the southern bank there of the Tennessee. Water vapor satellite imagery, got a shortwave trough coming through western Texas, and we are expecting convection to initiate in advance of that within the next couple of hours, and ultimately that will be moving in here tomorrow. Temperature's not bad. Now, these are mid-morning readings. These are actually at 10 o'clock this morning, but still, we were well up in the 60s this morning, and of course we're up in the 70s now. The big thaw going on over much of the country after a long, hard, cold winter. Now, this is the expected rain valid through Tuesday morning of next week at 7 o'clock. So this takes into account the rain from our system at the end of this week and the system early next week. And some big numbers showing up there from Dallas-Fort Worth up to Springfield, Missouri. In terms of the severe weather potential, this is the convective outlook for the rest of this afternoon and tonight. There's a slight risk of severe weather in Texas and Oklahoma, basically east of Interstate 35. Also covers much of Louisiana and Arkansas. Tomorrow, severe weather risk over all of Alabama, then back into Arkansas. What really should happen here is that storms should initiate tomorrow afternoon, we believe, over Arkansas, then roll in here late tomorrow night, maybe even after midnight, as a mesoscale convective type complex. Again, I think during the day we'll have some morning showers and storms, but in terms of the severe weather threat, that's tomorrow night, maybe late tomorrow night, after midnight. And then Saturday, the severe weather risk is from North Alabama and Tennessee eastward to the Atlantic coast. And a quick peek at the surface field right now, you can see that lead surface low developing on the Red River. And in advance of that, that's where we're expecting storms to fire over eastern Oklahoma and eastern Texas here shortly. And that's one of two systems we'll deal with between now and Saturday, as you'll see. This is the 12Z run of the GFS valid at noon tomorrow, noon Friday. Little energy rotating through here. And at the surface, the model showing showers and storms. The surface low is up there on the Ohio River with a trailing band of showers and storms. And it could be that the bulk of that comes through here tomorrow morning. I don't think that will be severe. The next low is developing out there over the Texas Panhandle. Saturday, the vortex that's associated with that is over Memphis. And at the surface low is near Nashville. And again, with that second low, we should have a wave of showers and storms. And the big question is, and what we're having a hard time resolving, will we just have the overnight convection Friday night and Saturday morning, and is that it? Or will there be another round about midday Saturday with that? There could be a second round with that. So the bottom line is we're talking potential for 3 rounds of storms, one tomorrow morning, one late tomorrow night, and then one around midday Saturday. And those could be pretty hefty if they pop. There's a look at the instability Saturday. This is at midday. And you can see a pretty good instability axis over most of Alabama, with even higher amounts off to the east over Georgia and South Carolina. So it'd be interesting to watch this unfold. These features are somewhat subtle, not exactly a well-defined set of features like we sometimes see this time of the year. And then Sunday will promise a dry day, dry and very comfortable with highs in the 60s. Now, next week, let's focus on the next one. Here comes that big trough out west Tuesday. Look at that. The GFS cuts that sucker off over West Texas. You know what that means? It's going to be slower in getting here. There's a look at Tuesday at the surface, and we've got some type of warm front well to the north of here, and a surface low developing near Abilene, Texas, and San Angelo out there. So the new model run slows it down until Wednesday. Big old deep trough blowing through here, and that, again, would suggest a good round of showers and storms, possibly severe. So every model run looks slower and slower, and with that thing cutting off, that makes sense. So it could be we have to shift the main storm threat from Tuesday night to the daytime hours on Wednesday if this keeps up. Thursday, the system is out of here. A northerly flow, and Friday of next week looks dry and fairly pleasant. Maybe temperatures slightly below normal, but certainly not too bad. 5 days later, March 26, big shortwave rotating north of here. It's a interesting-looking scene there with snow over Indiana and down into Tennessee and thunderstorms down here. And at the end of the forecast period, the 29th, the flow is zonal there, and that's one thing for sure. If that's right, no cold air at that point. But remember, we've seen a freeze here as late as April 23rd, so we can have cold weather deep into April. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. Notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.